Melbourne is being hit by storms, causing traffic chaos, blackouts and serious delays at the airport. Florencia Cavallo reports.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Melbourne, particularly for flash flooding. The airport is chaos, with flights in and out of Melbourne temporarily suspended. Buses are replacing trains between Dandenong and Cranbourne after storm damage. Significant delays are expected on all other lines. In Pascoe Vale, a tree has snapped and fallen through a front window of a house. Alex Zadnik from Weather Zone says the wild weather won't clear until later tonight.
These storms will be with us through most of the afternoon and into the evening, but it's the next hour or two that some of the most intense storms will move through the Melbourne area.
The drive home will be frustrating for commuters. Power outages are being reported across the city, with traffic lights out in Frankston, Preston, Cheltenham and Doncaster. Vic Road says drivers should be extra careful when approaching intersections. Florencia Cavallo, Melbourne.
The Royal Melbourne Show has closed for the day because of the wild weather. Anyone forced to leave the showgrounds will be given a free ticket to return another day.
Yeah, look, there's a fair bit of spring thunderstorm activity coming through, and we're probably just seeing the severe point of it, Tom. We've had quite a lot of lightning and hailstorm activity moving down towards Melbourne from right up in Mildura, and at one stage there was a band of lightning activity that went probably from Robinvale or Swan Hill and Oyen all the way down to probably just outside of Melbourne, Gisborne. So very, very severe spring storms, bringing with it some decent rainfalls and a fair bit of hail.
Now, we've also got reports of, believe it or not, a fire in Sunbury. Now, can you tell us more about that?
I don't have anything on the fire, but we do have a couple of unconfirmed reports as yet of lightning strikes in a couple of other suburbs. So it might be as a result of that. And as I said, there's been a lot of lightning activity. So if I had to put a cause to it, I'd suggest that may be it. But without checking with our colleagues over at the CFA, I wouldn't want to be too certain.
How long are we expecting this storm cell, if that's the right word, to sit over Melbourne? I mean, is it another couple of hours? Is it 12 hours? What?
Oh, there's probably going to be another couple of storm cells in it. They're very difficult to predict, Tom. You can't actually predict when one's coming. It just sort of drags down through the atmosphere, dumps a lot of rain, bit of flash flooding, lightning, and then moves up again, and then reappears in a different spot. So I know the Bureau have issued a severe thunderstorm warning area, including flash flooding, and that's sort of moving from that Sunbury area across Melbourne City, down through Dandenong, and then out through Cranbourne.
So I'm guessing a busy night for you and your colleagues at the SES.
Yeah, look, it is. I mean, we'd urge people, if they're going to get on the roads in the next hour or two, be prepared for some delays. There'll be some water across the roads, which we'd urge you to try and be patient if you think you have to go through it, or go around it if you can. If the wind picks up when the cold front comes in, probably sometime tomorrow morning, we do expect to see some trees down, so we'd urge people to be patient with that. And whenever there's a hailstorm or a lightning storm, the worst thing you can do is try and seek shelter under a tree. Everyone's got a mobile phone on them now. Tom, that's also a risk if you're out in the open as well.
Of course, good advice. We'll leave it there. Lachlan Quick from the SES, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.